Now to our coverage of the removal of the Lee statue from Monument Avenue. After more than a year of litigation that stopped the state from taking it down, the Lee is no more.
We have team coverage on this historic day in Virginia's capital city. We begin with Antoine with details now on how it all unfolded. Anthony, walk us through this.
All right, Kurt. Well, now when you drive down the historic Monument Avenue, you will not see any signs honoring, any statues rather, honoring any of the Confederate leaders with the recent removal of the Robert E. Lee statue here today. Now, that is saying a lot, and certainly it's a lot to take in, considering that Richmond was once the headquarters of the Confederacy.
A monumental day on Monument Avenue. Security was tight, the crowd electric with anticipation, the moment profound. The gates opened up to the public at 8 a.m. and things moved quickly.
History is being made, and this is not something that happens every day, and this has been a very long fight for the people in Richmond.
With the cranes in place and the straps under the arms of the Confederate general, crews began to dislodge the base of the 12-ton statue from its 40-foot pedestal. Kids sitting on the shoulders of their parents, fingers ready to hit record or snap a picture. And then, just before 9 a.m., history. Gary Flowers is a fifth-generation Richmond resident and says what happened here has to be the start of a much larger conversation.
In many ways, as we take down the statue, we have to take down the old ideology and institutions and have to rebuild anew.
And the statue was set upon the ground for the first time in 131 years. It was cut in half along the waistline of General Lee. The two massive pieces were then carefully loaded onto a flatbed, his upper body covered in blue tarp. Around 1:45 p.m. on September 8, 2021, the largest symbol of the lost cause in the former capital of the Confederacy took his last ride along Monument Avenue.
It means in symbolism that the burning, the betrayal, the beating of my ancestors and countless other people of color is vindicated in part symbolically.
Now, if you've been following this issue for years now here on NBC 12, you know this is an issue that has opposing views. For a lot of people, as you saw in that story, this was a celebratory moment and a step forward for the city of Richmond. For others, this was a very somber day, one that in many aspects disrespected the man in General Lee that they respect and who they feel is a sign of their heritage, and they feel connected to that. But nevertheless, here we are today, Kurt, on this historic day, September 8th in Richmond. I'm on your side live here on Monument Avenue. Antoine, NBC 12.
Nice work, Anthony. Thank you. Meanwhile,